Everyone has their own genius. However, if you evaluate a fish by its ability to climb a tree, it will spend its life thinking it's foolish. The world is perilous not just due to those who commit evil acts, but more because of those who stand by and do nothing. Only two things are boundless: the universe and human folly, though I'm not entirely certain about the universe. Holding your hand on a hot stove for a minute feels like an hour, but sitting next to a beautiful girl for an hour feels like a minute. That's relativity. A person's true value lies in their ability to give, not in their capacity to receive. Strive to be a person of value rather than a person of success. The world is not endangered by those who do evil, but by those who watch and do nothing. Knowledge comes from experience. Everything else is just information. I don't know what World War III will be like, but I'm sure there won't be many people left to see World War IV. Two things are infinite: the universe and human stupidity, but I am not completely sure about the universe. The term progress is meaningless as long as there are unhappy children. Insanity is repeating the same actions and expecting different results. Coincidence is God remaining anonymous. Imagination is more crucial than knowledge. Sadly, it's evident today that our technology has surpassed our humanity. Schools should aim to cultivate well-rounded personalities in students, not just trained specialists. Someone who has never made a mistake has never tried anything new. There are two ways to live. One as if nothing is a miracle, the other as if everything is a miracle. Everyone should think for themselves and form their own opinions based on personal reading, not just on what others say. Problems cannot be solved with the same mindset that created them. Great minds have always faced fierce opposition from average ones. It's easier to break an atom than to break a prejudice. Those who march and step to music don't need brains, just spinal cords. Technical progress is like handing a hammer to a lunatic. Never act against your conscience, even if the law demands it. The state is our servant. We must not become its slaves. Science without religion is lame. Religion without science is blind. An unsolved problem is usually a poorly stated problem. Not everything that counts can be counted, and not everything that can be counted counts. To be an exemplary member of a flock, you must first be a sheep. Teaching should be a treasured gift, never a painful obligation. Moral values cannot be replaced by intellectual ones, and for that, we should be grateful. A man's true value is seen in how he liberates himself from his ego. We will receive the fate we deserve. A person's true worth is in shedding their ego. If you can't explain something simply to a child, you don't understand it well enough. Rarely do people look with their own eyes and feel with their own hearts. A teacher's essential role is to ignite the joy of learning and understanding. The most beautiful experience is the sense of mystery. Those who never feel this emotion are essentially blind. Few people can express opinions that differ from societal prejudices, and most can't even form such opinions. Everyone has a unique genius. Judging a fish by its tree-climbing ability makes it think it's stupid its whole life. Every person has a duty to give back to the world at least as much as they have received. Nothing benefits human health in the survival of life on Earth as much as adopting a vegetarian diet. The hardest thing to understand in the world is the income tax. Creative individuals must think and judge independently, as society's moral progress relies on their independence. A woman who walks alone is likely to discover places no one has ever been. I never worry about the future. It arrives soon enough. The only absolute in our world is humor. What intrigues me most is whether God had any choice in creating the world.